What I'm working on today is a Kia Soul. Minor collision down here, door and fender, and the door doesn't fit right since this is pushed in right here. I'm not doing any other body work to it. I just want to get the door to fit. Let's take a look and I'll show you what's going on with it. All right, this is pushed in here. The door shell is damaged. Fender's got damage, but actually it doesn't hit on the fender, so we're good there. And the door is down. Actually, it's even on the striker. It doesn't match up here. And when we open it, it drops quite a bit. And this window frame sticks out farther than the rear doors. And that is all because of that collision in the front. Now, this is direct damage. This is directly where the car got hit. The indirect damage is everything else that happened. This window frame not fitting, the door sagging, not fitting on the striker. Let's take a look inside here. First thing I always look at, the hinge where it bolts to the cowl on the car. And I don't see any damage here. It didn't get pushed in. Usually it'll put a little buckle right in this area on the A-pillar, or this will be dented in right here behind the hinge. Everything still looks to be in line. Now if there is a little damage there, it's really not showing up. I don't think that'll be an issue. The hinge is probably fine. It's rare that a hinge actually gets bent. And I can see that the shell is pushed in here. It's folded over a little bit, kind of right behind that lower hinge. The caulking and the paint is cracked on it. So first thing I'm going to do, get a block of wood and a hammer. I'm going to start in here and try and get this pushed out. Now I'm trying to get this door shell to fit. I don't want to hammer out here on the edge where the skin is rolled over, because it can actually just push that door skin right off the shell. Got the block of wood on this high spot here. Let me see if it moved any. A little bit, but it's going to take a while. Well, the shell is coming out right where the door skin is rolled over. I'll have to hammer on that some, but I want to get the frame and shell kind of lined up before I mess with that. Just by moving it that little bit, the window frame doesn't stick out nearly as much, and it doesn't seem to sag as much. It's important to know what the direct damage is and the indirect damage. You want to concentrate on the direct damage first, and usually the indirect damage will kind of take care of itself. Not 100%, but pretty close. So we're just going to keep working on the front of this door. Okay, next, actually I want to hammer on right where this caulking is. That way I'm partially on the shell, and it should help move that skin too. I'm going to use this heavy duty body spoon, try and get it right in there and hammer on that. That's coming along. Concentrate on this bottom, about 3 inches right there on the bottom. Down here at the corner, it's out a little bit too far, but that's no big deal. We can hammer that back in. Kind of need to get right up in here, which is behind that hinge. It's hard to get to. So I'm going to use the slide knocker. Got a thin hook on here. Going to have to open the door to get this put in there. Take the block of wood and a hammer, tap this in a little bit. Not bad. Okay, shell is looking pretty good. Top of that door frame is just out a little bit. Took care of most of that. Now if the lower hinge was damaged or the lower part of the A-pillar was pushed in, it would also push the back of the door in too. Let's see how it looks. We put a straight edge there. It looks perfect. We come up to the top, same thing. Looks good. This gap is tight here, a little wider down here. That door is still sagging. Let's take care of that next. I'm going to use this door alignment tool. Now it's got a striker pin. That'll go in the latch. And this will go right onto the striker. And I'm just going to pick up on it. And I'll probably have to adjust that striker itself. Actually, let's see. That closes nice. It's a little bit, actually the belt molding is a little bit low, but my body line is good right there. I'm just going to go a little bit more. You just have to make sure, pull your handle out, that releases the latch to release the tool. That's perfect. Door lines up nice. No adjustment needed.